Hey there boys and girls, Lucky here and welcome back to another CSGO video. So recently FMPwn made a very interesting tweet about Santorini, so let's talk about that. Alrighty, there we go. This is Santorini, one of FMPwn's map. He's actually the guy who made Cash, in case you ever left Dust 2. So as you can see, he has quite some experience with mapping, and Santorini is actually one of my favorite maps of his, if that's how you say it. But yeah, so Santorini has been part of an operation before. I think it was actually the Wildfire operation. This is kind of the sidekick of this video right here, talking a little bit about the operations, because you know I'm the last one to complain about not having like an operation, but I think it's been over a year now, so I think it's about time that we get another operation. And since FMPwn recently tweeted on Twitter that, well, he actually just said soon and posted a picture of Santorini right here, he, well, was probably hinting at something. Again, this video is somewhat of a speculation video. I'm not, well, part of the Valve developer team or anything like that, so I have absolutely no clue what their plans are. But seeing as some of the maps, for example, like Overpass, they've also been in operations a couple of times and eventually also made it to the active duty map pool, I think it is actually quite possible that we will see Santorini again in an upcoming operation. So I think it might very well be that due to him just slightly leaking or hinting towards something regarding Santorini, and I don't think it's just like some bug fixes so that you can shoot through wood right here, which obviously is already working as intended, I think we can be pretty sure that maybe after all this time, sometime soon, there will be another operation, which most likely is going to feature Santorini. So I think this would be very cool. Of course, everyone is looking forward to a new operation, just spicing the game up a little bit, because like stuff like seasons keep games fresh, like competitive games, so do like new maps and like operations, as it is in the case of CSGO. However, since we haven't had any for such a long time, of course it could have gone a little stale for one or another guy, player, girl, whoever. Sorry if I did assume your gender right there, but yeah, so there's about that. So as you can see, if we just fly up right here, Santorini is actually quite, well, nice looking just to begin with, and it's also, if you, I don't know, no, you actually cannot see the FPS counter, but it's also very well optimized. So even if you have like a very shitty PC, it should work fairly decent. So if you're going to attack A or B side in Santorini, it's kind of made a little like Overpass, just from my point of view. You could go your normal way to mid right here, which is usually right here, where it's kind of like a Dust 2 intro, where you immediately have like a gunfight against the other players in here, which are coming from a CT spawn. Of course, this right here is the T side. And from here on out, you can go to B from this side. So you essentially go into the garden and drop down right here to the B side. And alternatively, you could also go down here, which is the usual B route. And of course, there are two ways. So you can either go like long range fight or close range fight, and then go towards the B side in order to plant a bomb. That's how you go to B. Of course, mid is this way, so this would be mid to B. This would just the usual mid way. You can also actually do a jump up in here, which I actually never really managed to do, but it definitely is possible, I think. Then, of course, you got another midway, so if you're going towards the A side, you can get another angle right here. And you can see, like, it's not the simple just A route, middle route, B route. There's some like minor tweaks to it with like different ways and hallways like that in order to spice it up a little bit, which is something we definitely got used to by having like lots of operation maps. They also feature more like underground pathways and stuff like that, while stuff like, for example, Dust 2 is very simple, or Cash also in that regard, but usually, again, have like your normal B, your mid to B, your mid, then you go your mid to A right here. And from A on out, if you just go down right here, from this part, you can then decide if you want to go lower A or upper A. So even though you got multiple hallways you can attack sides from, it's still kind of the same, well, mid-like route to the side, or just the straight one going to A or B. And again, I think Santorini is actually quite a nice map, and I actually like to see it again. Maybe they will do something like a best-of operation. So I also know Season is one of the fan favorites, and many people also want to play Season. So I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to do something like that they would also actually bring back Season. Again, this is just pure speculation on my part. I'm just getting a little bit excited right here, I guess, for a new operation, because, as I said before, it's been such a long time, and I really hope that we're getting another one. So I would actually look forward to playing Santorini again. So again, this right here is from the CT spawn. You can go straight over here. Again, always with 2 pathways to one side, and then you get another one straight to mid, and then you get another mid to B or mid to A. So you essentially have 3 valuable ways to go towards a site, which is, again, more demanding from a tactical point of view, since you cannot just, I mean, of course you can just stay on site, wait right here, but it makes rotations and just rotating for both sides, CTs and especially the Ts, and just the ways they can attack from, a lot more interesting, and from my point of view it's spicing up the gameplay a little bit more than, well, our maps usually do. But yeah, this is just my little speculation, so what do you guys think? Do you think, like, there would be another operation coming soon? I think, like, as he already is hinting towards that, I think we can be pretty safe to assume that this might be the case, since his map has been featured already. One of his maps, essentially being Cash, is already in the active duty map pool, so I think he's a leaking source that we can trust when it comes to speculation. But yeah, I think it's pretty much for now, so I hope you enjoyed this little speculation video, and luckySkillFaker out.